in and out, okay? It seems like every day I decide I want to come outside and tan, the sun want to play with me. But anyways, hey guys, it's your favorite goddess. Yep, we do got the fupa out per usual, okay? It's hot outside. What I'm going to do with it? Cover it up? No. I think not, good sir. I think not. So here we sit. We're outside in the grass. It's country living, baby. This is what happens when you got acres of land. You just be coming outside and finding reasons to enjoy outside. Okay? See the sun behind me, so I'm trying to get a good, let my summer melanin, let it set in. So you know what, guys? I thought today we would do an episode about appreciation, guys. Fucking appreciation. Okay? They say that comparison is the stealer of happiness and contentness. I feel like people don't appreciate, what they have, who they are, their vision, their purpose, their talents enough, right? Oh, before we get started, y'all look. So I did paint my toes. Aren't they so pretty? So I didn't have green. Look. Ooh, got grass on my toes. And look at the thorn got me. But anyways, I did good. Little blue toes look good. Little blue toes look good, guys. Mm-hmm. Don't mind the thorn that scratched me. Or the grass on my feet. But I did good. Toes by me. Okay? Toes by me. Anyways. Big mama. Oof. Okay. But, I don't know. I feel like, even myself, right? Sometimes I struggle to appreciate, like, the people around me or where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically. Like, I've been working out, trying to make this booty fatter. Seemed like it's taking longer than I needed to take. You know what I'm saying? Why I didn't wake up with a BBL yesterday. What's going on? Help me, help you, help me. Like, you know. It's a work in progress. Our home's being renovated. It's a work in progress. Like, we're getting the pool ready for the summer. It's a work in progress. The garden's getting ready for summer. You know what I'm saying? It's a work in progress. Everything that's really worth having, you got to put in that time and effort for. So on a bigger level, on a wider scale, I totally understand that the shit we really want to have is going to take time. And I think for me personally, appreciation becomes hard sometimes when you feel like you're putting your all in and a motherfucker's not noticing it. It's not being received. It's not being valued. Especially when you're like, hey, you couldn't get this from nobody else without much more effort. You couldn't get this kind of help, support, love, appreciation without, really pouring into somebody else. I pour it out because I wish to receive it in return. So I pour it out because they say treat motherfuckers how you want to be treated. First of all, let's just pause for a minute. Look how my afro just absorbs the sun. Sunshine goddess. Anyways, but so yes, let's take a minute to appreciate me. Let's take a minute to appreciate me. Let's take a minute to appreciate me. Okay? But no, genuinely, like, it is a hard thing, right? Because yeah, now I'm gonna let the sun hit me directly. Let the skin glow on my melanin. Or my melons. Just kidding. Unless you gonna do it. I'm playing. But no, seriously, it is hard for me to show appreciation and sometimes, and I really do think it's a thing that I'm genuinely working on because I don't want people around me to feel like I'm not grateful and I don't show enough gratitude or appreciation. Their hard work and efforts, trusting me, believing in me, being loyal to me, whatever the case may be, doing something for me that's, that's needed and a necessary task. Like, I want to make sure that I am showing that appreciation because I do appreciate it. I do. I genuinely appreciate if you take your time to help me, to to step in, to stand in the paint with me. I genuinely do appreciate that. I genuinely do try to give that back in return, right? But it ain't always easy. And I think as far as like appreciating where you're at in your life, like I think we have to be a little nicer to each other, like to ourselves, right? You ain't gonna get it right every time, the first time. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You might make the same mistake if you didn't learn from it the first time. Um, you know, we fall down, but we get up. Like, nobody's gonna live this life journey without making mistakes, without falling down, without having to recoup and re-strategize, start again, start from scratch. That's a normal thing, especially when you understand how many cycles in life that you go through, right? You're not the same person you were last year. You're not the same person you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You're just not. You're growing, you're elevating, you're moving, you're changing location, you're changing jobs, you're changing mindsets and worldviews, you're changing tax brackets, hopefully. You are changing. So at the end of the day, it is okay to appreciate, like, hey, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm on my way. I haven't done everything that I needs to be done, but I'm getting shit done, knocked off my list. I can't tell you that, you know, some days won't be better than others. I think I say that a lot to people. Every day is not going to be a good day. Every day you ain't going to get 5 things knocked off your list. You might only get one. Or you might only get halfway through one thing on your list. That's okay. You're still making progress, right? So I think especially for me, like I've struggled with my anger, right? It's constantly a progress, right? Not being triggered, learning how to use the techniques to calm yourself down, to put shit in perspective, to let shit go. It's a constant work in progress, right? I've been clean from Percocets for 7 years now. It's a constant work in progress, right? It's it's not because you don't still struggle with it. It's not because it's not still a part of your story, but you are aware of it. And because you're aware of it, you can assess it. You can move around it. You cannot let it be the center point of your life. It can just be a part of it, a byproduct. That's what I strive to do. But every day I don't succeed at that, right? Every day I don't succeed at being a good wife. Every day I don't succeed at being a good mom. Because in order to be a good mom, sometimes you got to be willing to listen to shit you don't want to listen to. You know, come up with a creative solution that maybe today I just don't have it for you, right? Same with being a wife. Some days I get it all the way right. I knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Food is great. The jokes is on time. The love and support and tender kisses and touches is right where they need to be. Other days I miss, right? But I can't say that as a human being, as a woman, that I don't want to be appreciated, that I'm still there on good days and bad, right? So I try to give out that same appreciation, right? On good days and bads, I gotta appreciate you. Gotta appreciate you being my kid. Gotta appreciate you being my husband, even when you didn't get it right, even when we weren't seeing eye to eye. But it is hard as a fuck, because if I'm unhappy, if I'm not feeling it today, if it's too much shit on my plate and I'm overstimulated, am I giving out appreciation? Probably not. And I think, like I just said, being aware of something is how you ultimately correct it. If I'm not aware of what I'm doing, and I'm not aware and taking the time, take a breath, take a beat, I'm probably just pushing through, right? At the end of the day, the day got to end. We got to get shit done. We don't got time. Time waits on no man. Rome wasn't built in a day, but baby, we can knock these days out to get it built type shit. So I definitely understand that I sometimes just push through, push through, push through, push through without really paying too much attention to everything, everywhere, all at once. The kids' feelings, my husband's feelings, family, friends, all the moving parts. Some days I just don't have it. And when I don't have it, I'm not giving out the appreciation I want to give out. But I can't say that I don't expect the appreciation in those times. So it's not fair. It's not fair for me to expect something from people that I'm not even doing across the board. So I'm trying to give myself a break while also holding myself accountable. Like, hey, you're probably not showing as much gratitude and love and care for these people when you're frustrated, when you're feeling bad, when you're going through something. So I feel like every day I'm going to set an alarm to take the time to write down who I'm appreciating, what I'm appreciating from the day. Just give it 10 minutes, write it down. And then that way I can take the time to actively be showing appreciation, to actively go and, hey, baby girl, I appreciate you. Hey, my love, I appreciate you. And this is why. This is what you did today or this week. And I can pour that out because I can't say it's something that's been missing that people have brought to my attention, but I also can't say that it's something I feel like I've been doing without being prompted, right? When I'm lost in the busyness of the work week and family and dinner and chores and hey, we're planning this and this is coming up and this and am I doing it or am I just going through it, going through it, going through it, going through it? I want to make sure that I'm giving that appreciation because tomorrow is not promised. We really don't know how much time we have on this physical realm with the people that we love and support and respect. So I got to give that appreciation. And I also got to be able to appreciate myself like when I need that break, when I need to take that pause and get my mind right, when I need to be appreciated and feel appreciated. It's okay to want something and also have to give it out. Reciprocity is a real thing. Everything in the universe comes in a balance. So you cannot be expecting things from people you cannot give. And I also think that comes with being clear about what it is you need from motherfuckers. If you need to be appreciated and supported in this way, you might have to tell some fucking body. Everybody ain't good at guessing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not good at guessing. Everybody can't just, oh, that's how you need me to show you that. That's what you need me to say. Tell some fucking body. It's okay. It's okay to open your mouth and express what you need to feel loved, supported, respected, challenged, motivated. That's a real thing. Like, if someone isn't doing it, it might not be because they don't want to. It might genuinely be because they don't know how you need it done. Loving every person is a unique thing. We are all very different. Do men and women, do all men genuinely have a similarity? Sure. Do all women genuinely have a similarity? Sure. But to love each specific woman, to love each specific man, to make them feel whole and seen and respected and supported and admired in their relationships, that's going to be specific to them. And I think taking the time to make sure people are really receiving that and accepting what you're getting, like what you're pouring out, it takes them communicating with you how they need to receive it, what they need to receive from you, or what they feel like they're lacking. Because in order to get what you need in life, sometimes you might have to say something. You can't just assume they're not doing it because they don't want to. They might not be doing it because you're not telling them how. And you're just expecting them to know. And that might have worked for your mama or your sister or your cousin or somebody, but maybe this woman or this man needs to be told, this is how I can see that you love and support me. This is what's going to ring in my ears and leave an impact. Now I'm not saying you can't try nothing creative just to try some shit, but it's okay also to ask. And y'all, it's okay to speak up before they ask so that they can know because you want to be loved correctly. Ask them how they need to be loved and supported so then you could tell them how you need it. The reciprocity, giving in which you wish to receive, treating others how you wish to be treated. Like that's a real thing, especially in a relationship, especially in a family dynamic, a household. I'm sure it's important in the workplace too. If you don't feel respected, obviously you coming in here to work sucks every fucking day. So spring is sprung. Gardens are being seeded and planted right now. I just wanted to tell everybody, take a little time to appreciate your loved ones, appreciate yourself, and pause. Pause to see if they're feeling that appreciation from you, if you're receiving it from them, and try to find that way to give and receive that appreciation because I think we all could use a little more of it, giving and receiving. And that's my message for the spring season. Appreciation for the world around us, the beauty around us, the people around us. Because none of this shit is promised. Y'all see it's going crazy in the world right now. We got all kind of conflicts going on, prices going crazy, division is real, right? So let's appreciate one another. Let's love one another. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for staying on this journey with me. I love you. I love you, Big Daddy. Benders, Mr. Benders, I love you so much. I love you, Alexander. I love you, Alana. I love you, Danica. I love you, Daryl. I love you, Ashari. I love you, Xylo. I love all of you. I love you to my best friends. You know who you are. Miss Robinson, Lady Tsunami, Callie with the whammy. I love you guys. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with a real one. I fucks with those who fucks with me. You fucking with a real one. A sunshine goddess. Thank you guys. Also, you guys can still always shop the merch. The links is still underneath a lot of my episodes. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I thank you guys. I love you guys. More merch is on the way. The merch kind of threw me. So people who already do merch, y'all can hit me up and we can talk about a collab, because I feel like that's probably my best bet, is to wear somebody else's merch and push it for them and put my little design ideas in like a collab. I don't really necessarily want to have my own clothing line. I just would like to do a collab with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Black people, black business supporting black business, small business supporting small business. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship is what makes capitalism great. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Enjoy your spring break, guys. Get outside. Enjoy the sunlight. Okay?